This is the GTV Caribbean News. I am Sean Rose. Jamaica has signed an air services agreement with Singapore that would allow selected airlines to fly between the two countries without limitations in the frequency of flights, capacity, and type of aircraft. Junior Transport Minister Dr. Murad Guy, who is leading a delegation to the 28th International Maritime Organization Assembly, signed the accord on Monday with Singapore's Transport Minister Louis Tok Yew, who said the signing represents the improving bilateral relations between the two countries. He said the agreement also underscores the commitment of both countries to establish a fully liberal air services framework, allowing carriers to react quickly to market demand when opportunities arise. Guy said the agreement represents a sustained and coordinated expansion in Jamaica's transportation sector, particularly as it relates to aviation. Guyana has, for the very first time, earned a coveted spot on National Geographic Travel Magazine's annual Best of the World list, which features 20 destinations plus a bonus Reader's Choice destination to visit in 2014. The list reflects what's authentic, culturally rich, sustainable, and superlative in the world of travel today. National Geographic says that Guyana may be the best kept secret in South America, with most of the country still covered in wild forest. Stunning natural wonders stretching from newly restored mangroves near Georgetown to the mighty Kaichor Falls to the pristine Ikorama rainforest, Guyana offers curious travelers an opportunity to experience one of only 4 remaining intact rainforest ecosystems on the planet. The destinations are featured in the December 2013, January 2014 issue of Traveler magazine, available on newsstands December 3rd and online at travel.nationalgeographic.com/travelbesttrips2014. Professor Emeritus Ramesh Deosaran out of Trinidad and Tobago says persons who are poor, of African descent, male, and from single-parent homes do less well in the educational system than others. He made this observation while speaking on the topic, Equality of Educational Opportunity, the Race, Class, and Crime Connection, at the University of the West Indies St. Augustine campus recently. In his talk, Deosaran said the influence of peers and the child's home environment outweighs that of his or her school as a determinant of his or her success in education. His presentation prompted questions about whether extra efforts by teacher and guidance counselors could make up for this deficit. A 1994 report by the UWI's Center for Ethnic Studies found that Trinidad and Tobago's educational system is not friendly to Africans, women, or persons from non-nuclear family homes. Deosaran said while children of all races have similar aspirations in Form 1 of secondary school, after finishing school, Africans lag in attainment. He said some 70% of children from upper and middle income families go to a prestige school, compared to about 30% of low-class pupils. A complaint has been filed with the Department of Justice in the United States under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act in relation to a contract signed by St. Lucia's Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony. According to Caribbean News Now, the 46-page complaint names St. Lucia's Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony and RSM Production Company, a Texas company, along with its president Jack Greenberg, and claims to grant oil exploration rights over 8 million acres of St. Lucia's maritime territory. The complaint spells out that around February 2000, Kenny Anthony, then Minister of Finance, Planning and Sustainable Development, signed a contract with RSM that grants the company an exploration license in respect of territorial maritime resources belonging to St. Lucia, amounting to 8,726,263 acres. However, reports point out that under St. Lucia's Minerals Vesting Act, all minerals in, on, or under any land in St. Lucia are vested in and controlled by the Crown, and only the Governor General may grant a license to prospect for and/or mine such minerals. Furthermore, although the contract provides that RSM shall pay a royalty to the government as required by Section 5 of the country's Minerals Vesting Act, It also says that the liability of RSM Production Company would be discharged by paying royalty to the minister and not the government. The Caribbean community has shut all diplomatic doors on the Dominican Republic, beginning with the deferral of that country's application to become a member of the regional bloc. Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister and current chair of CARICOM, Kamla Posad-Bissesa, told the media in Port of Spain on Tuesday that it cannot be business as usual. Bissesa said CARICOM intended to raise the matter for action by several global bodies with whom it has membership status, such as the Association of Caribbean States, ACS, and the Community of Latin America and Caribbean States, CELAC. Meanwhile, President of the Dominican Republic, Danilo Medina, has given a commitment not to deport any of the persons affected by the ruling of the Constitutional Court, and says measures will be taken to ensure that deportations don't occur based on the ruling. However, this may be lip service, as CARICOM has accused the Dominican Republic of violating the human rights of the mostly black nationals affected. Posad-Bissesa said CARICOM is looking forward to the outcome of the visit of the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights to the Dominican Republic in early December. She also said Trinidad and Tobago will continue to work with the Dominican Republic and other partners in the region and at a wider international level towards a swift resolution of this matter. For the JTV Caribbean News, Sean Rose.
And coming up next on JTV News, government moves to privatize greenhouse management and operations. President of HLSCC cites a breakdown in family structure among migrant workers as one of the factors leading to behavioral problems in children. And Soggy Dollar Beach Bar in Jos Van Dyke named the best beach bar in the Caribbean.